What's up guys, Chasing Ladenly here, and on today's, first of two episodes actually, we're going to be trying BIFFA'S Panic Build Challenge that he laid down yesterday. The rules are very simple. We're playing with the vanilla game. You can see if I go into the content manager here, I have no mods loaded, no assets loaded. We're going straight vanilla, only stuff that comes with DLC. That's all we have to play with today. We're going to pick a map, we're going to go to it. I have 30 minutes, no cut. I'm going to set a timer on my phone. You'll hear the timer go beep, beep, beep. The challenge is to get as many people living in the city as possible. I did one test run on this and it didn't go well, but I learned a couple of things. So, let's go straight into it. And while it's loading, the one cut I do, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, because I feel like Biff would be disappointed in me if I didn't have a big old cup of tea whilst I did this. I'm going to go with the Dust Bowl map. Spring Valley seems like a perfectly good name. That's going to be the way it goes. So I'm going to hit start and then we're going to come back and speed build challenge. The game is loaded, the mug is full, the timer is ready. Let's do this. Let's do this pretty quickly. Right, start the timer. Let's see what happens. It's going to make a beepy noise when we get there, because obviously that's what timers do. Drop that, delete that, quick. Right, done. Those of you who watch the channel regularly will know that sometimes stuff just doesn't come off for me. Like, it doesn't like it when I click the demolish button. This could be interesting. I told you it doesn't like it when I click the demolish button. There we go, demolished. Right, first things first, we're going to throw in a roundabout, because roundabouts are what make the world go round. That's a fact. If we can just get it to line up perfectly, we can. We've got it there. Right, connect up the roundabout very quickly, because that's going to be vital to getting people in and out of the city. Done. Not the prettiest way of doing it, but it's the way we're going to go with. Right, we're going to need some water and some power, so we're going to stick a little water tank in there. Boom, done. We're going to stick a power cable somewhere that will jump by a wind turbine, somewhere that will jump to that. We're going to go roughly there. That should do the job quite nicely. Right, now we're going to need some way of getting waste out, which can go all the way up here on the river. Boom. And then we'll power that nicely, done, quick, boom, there, and then we'll connect those pipes all together, because that's going to be nice. Right, first stage of the build done. We've got water, we've got power, we've got the things we need. We're going to start building an area for housing, because that's the first demand we're going to come to. So we're going to go out by 10, by 10, by 10 again, another 10, I say 10, I think that's 10. Either way, you guys who play the game know what I mean. And that's all apparently occupied, which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure it's not. That's fine, and we're going to throw a couple more crossroads in there. Probably not going to help with traffic, but we'll make it work somehow. It's only a speed build, it'll be fine. Right, we're going to drop some housing in there, and then we'll finally unpause the game so people can start moving in and we can start getting people what they need whilst I put the housing in. Put the piping in, sorry, put pipes in here. Across there, across there, across there. Didn't really need to put that pipe across there, it was kind of a waste of money, but it's fine. It'll work out. Power, is power going to jump there? Probably not, so let's throw just a smidgen of power cable in there. Hopefully that'll connect up, and if it doesn't, we'll make it work by throwing some shops down there. Because why not? They are going to need shops before anything else. I'll take a quick gamble, they're going to need shops. And then we will start building an area, or we'll start increasing the area actually, because that is filling up quite rapidly. I'm using a gritty kind of battery method. Those of you who watch a lot of City Skyline content will know what I mean when I say the battery method. It's a pretty popular way of building. I'm going to fill in some more housing there. It just seems to work. I don't understand the science behind it fully, but it does work. We'll just have to throw that in there. Let that power connect up, and eventually it'll all work out. Right, that's that done. We're going to start seeing very shortly a demand for industrial, so we're just going to build a little road out here, and then we'll do the same thing. We're going to go 10 that way, we'll go 10 that way, 10 down, all the way back across there, like that, connect it up. That should be jobs are good, and then hopefully we'll connect those two lines up like that. There we are. We're starting to see that little bit of demand for housing and industrial areas, so that should do that quite nicely. We will speed up the game, because otherwise we're never ever going to get where we need to be. It's one thing I did notice actually I have to remember is every time we hit a milestone I have to remember to speed the game back up. Otherwise we get nowhere. We get nowhere fast. More housing's going to go in there. More housing is going to be a big issue. We're hopefully heading for that first milestone fairly quickly. We are losing money quite quickly, which could become an issue. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully we'll get that first milestone and that big cash injection that comes with it pretty quickly after I achieve this. Just connect these pipes up because it helps if I actually give everyone water. I say it all the time on the channel, water is a vital human resource for survival. He says that noticing he hasn't actually connected up the industrial area to any water, and they're probably going to need that pretty badly. So let's do that too, and we'll connect up straight down there as well, because why not? Why not? Just connect up there, it'll still work, still get the job done. That's what we need. Okay, there's more demand for places for people to work, so we're going to do that, take care of that very quickly. Not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous about taking on this little speed build challenge because I know I am nowhere near BIFFA'S League. I'm nowhere near BIFFA'S League in terms of being a Skylines builder. If you haven't seen his channel, I rave about all the time on my Twitter. So if you haven't been following my Twitter, shame on you. But also you would know just how much love I have for Biffa. The guy is an absolute master of the City Skylines game. If you like City Skylines, you should be already, you know, getting involved with that. Apparently I have no power here. That's going to become a massive issue very quickly. Come on, get me some power this way. Nearest point of power, come on. There's got to be a faster way of getting power there. There probably is. If I just casually dump that in there until I can build some power lines, that will probably do the job far better than I can. This is where I always go wrong with things like this. I can never ever quite manage to get power across to things. I always forget that I need power. Come on, electricity somehow. In there, come on, power connected up, is that going to work? That has worked, perfect. That's good because I didn't, we've hit a little hamlet and now we can start putting some schools in and making the place a bit more desirable to live in. I'm going to very quickly take that out of there because that is going to cause havoc if I don't. Let's throw in a medical centre somewhere where people will want to live, somewhere like there, that'll do nicely, and an elementary school somewhere like there, because that should also do nicely. If we've got a power problem, we do have a power problem, cool. Okay, I have no way of building power, so we're going to have to hope I can budget up for power, all the way up. More power please, right. That should hopefully do the job. Let's put it back on fast mode because otherwise we're never going to get there. Is that taking care of the power issue? It has. Good, right. That's one problem taken care of. Let's take care of this water problem because otherwise they're not going to have any water. Someone's going to get annoyed. Those pipes aren't straight. I know you're getting annoyed out there. The pipes aren't straight. I'm more interested in trying to find a way to get some water. I guess we've got a loan available. Good. Let's take the loan. Let's get some power. Power in the house. Boom. Done. Okay. Oh what? I could have done that far cheaper. Just realised I could have done that far cheaper. Just by zooming a little power line up there, brings more power into the grid as well. That's fine, we were going to need more power eventually anyway. We're going to need some kind of landfill site because otherwise we're not going to have any way of taking care of people's waste, and they're going to be pretty unhappy if we can't take care of their waste. Right, what's next? More shops. They want shops from us. I think I might just dump a bunch of shops here for now. A bunch of shops here, bunch of shops here, bunch of shops there. That should probably handle that situation quite nicely. It's not supposed to look pretty, it's just supposed to be functional. That's kind of what we're doing with this challenge. Pretty, not functional. So, into there, more housing. More housing is going to become part of the game right now. More water as well, because more water means more people. I'm not going to bother connecting up the grid this time. It's going to drive me and other people mad, but I'm sorry, needs must. Right, we've got access to all of that. We've got water, we've got power, we've got waste, we've got schools. That's good times. What are we going to see demands for next? We're probably going to see demands for a bit more of the industrial area. So we will do an extend on the industrial area. There, there. I know I've deformed the landscape. That's going to anger me as well. I do get, for those of you who watch my occasional City Skylines content will know I do get a little bit annoyed when things don't look quite good with the landscaping, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, we've reached Worthy Village, which means we can have police and emergency services, and probably a few more other things we need. No, just police and emergency services. That'll be fine. Right. We just fill these in here very, very quickly, just to make sure I have that available, because that's going to be something I need fairly quickly. And we'll just do another across and down in the most fashion possible. But that'll be okay. Right. Actually, while I have a little bit of cash, can I build a power station? I can't build a power station just yet. That's a shame, because I definitely will need one. In fact, we should almost be there. We should. I've got a big loan I can take. I remember there's a big old loan in the economy tab I can take. Boom, done. Okay, right, more power for more people, because that's going to be vitally important. Right, there we go. More power. That's a winner. I'm probably going to need some more water at some stage in the near future. Oh, I'm okay for water. Okay for water, good. Right, fire department. We're going to put the fire department on the main drag here, because that should cover most of the area. And then we're going to put a police department literally opposite it, because why not? Right, that's all covered. We've got more schools. I haven't got more schools. Okay, so we're going to see more demand for housing. More demand for housing. We're already just about to hit the 1,000 mark. It's not too bad. I don't know what's on the timer. Someone's probably keeping score at home, but that doesn't really help me right now. I'm not going to take time to look at the timer to see what's left. We're just going to keep going until that goes beep 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 beep. Which hopefully it will do. You know, after I hit a good target. After I hit a good target, not soon. After I hit a good target. That and then that. Perfect. Right. They have all the things they should need. Do we have a need for water? Probably very soon. Let's see if I can build another water tower there. Why not? That should solve a bit of a problem for a little while. Right. I've got some kind of flooding going on. Flooding is far from ideal. I don't know where the flooding came from. I also cannot hear the game, so if there was some kind of flood warning happening, I did not get the memo, and I'm very, very sorry. Should be fine. We're not got any traffic building up, which is good. Things are going. We're not moving fast. I noticed far too late we weren't moving quickly then. That's absolutely fine. We will get that going. Let's hope that water kind of dissipates very, very quickly. Let's add another little row of that, and another little row of that. Because when it becomes time to add more industrial, I want to be ready to add more industrial. I say when it becomes time, it's going to be time very, very soon for more industrial, I feel like. But let's add some water now. More water would be good. Thank you very much, guys. With pipes would be ideal. Let's run that pipe down there. Should cover most of the area, and then that little bit it doesn't cover, we use to connect up. Problem solved. Right. Let's add some more industrial in there. I was going to say we want shops, and wanting shops is not a bad thing. It's just finding a space to put those shops. Put more shops in there, because that works quite nicely for me. And then we'll go and we'll add more housing, because housing is another demand we have. It's only allowed to put one row of housing in. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm good with that. I pretend like I'm not, but I'm actually okay with that. Down. More housing can go in there. Please, faster. There we go. Done. We'll finish off that row with shops. Put a whole bunch of shops down here, because that means I know where I'm building. And then I've got water connecting up most of that, so that should be fine. In fact, I say water connecting most of that. I don't actually have water connecting up most of that, because it's not going to connect at the other side of the road where the shops are. Okay, right, things are building in nicely. That's going okay. We've got more stuff going in there. That's all zoned properly. Perfect. Right. Do I need more fire coverage or any kind of coverage? Oh, we've hit Tiny Town. Tiny Town, what's that going to give me in terms of stuff I have to build? Important to keep on top of what we're building. It's going to be a high school. Is going to be important. Definitely a high school. Definitely a high school is going to be important. Okay. Let's throw the high school down this end of town. Encourage people to come live down there. We're going to need some kind of healthcare-y thing. There's just the gym. That's going to be fine. Everyone else is pretty much covered for fire department down here. Once I see some money, come on, money. Show me the money. Speed things up. Show me the money. Show me that money. Where's it at? Come on, come on, show me the money. Faster. It's just not going quick enough. Have I got any more loans I can take? I don't, that's going to be an issue. Fire department, come on, there we go. We've got the money for a fire department. Let's do that, problem solved. Problem solved for now. This area is going to be a bit lacking in fire coverage, but we'll make do with that. We're at 1,500 people. We've got demands for shops, we've got demands for housing. We don't have any money. We have a lack of money. Money is going to be a problem. Since we're playing by BIFFA'S rules, let's try the BIFFA money trick, because that will work. Oh, I haven't actually put my taxes up to 12% anyway. That would have done it. That's fine, we'll just do that. Wait for the people to stop moving in, and we'll drop the taxes back down to the 12% mark literally as soon as we can. But let's just load up the money, load up the money, load up the money, load up the money. That's what we need, because it will stop people moving in, but it will give us a nice healthy war chest to approach everything else we're doing, and hopefully there'll be a slight boost in demand for people. That should hopefully be enough cash. But we'll keep going, because we're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. We are nearly there with enough, well, I say we're nearly there with enough money. You're never there with enough money. People who play this game know you're never there with enough money. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there quite quickly. Before we get into complete negatives, we're going to drop that back down, and back down to 12%, which is about the most anyone will tolerate paying tax-wise. They're all kind of happy. I've given them a tax break, and now we've got a bit of a demand for housing, because people just heard the taxes got lowered in this beautiful, beautiful town we're building. I say beautiful, beautiful town, up for debate. But we'll see what happens. Let's just do a... Come on, is that lined up? It looks lined up. It is lined up, perfect. Go across. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a waste of money. Absolute waste of money. Let's try that again. And hopefully next time it will respond to my right clicking. Because that... It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong under the panic of the panic build. It has all gone wrong. Right, I'm going to apologise for how wrong that went. Straight down. Straight down. There we go. And then straight down. Perfect. Put a little arterial road up through there, because that's just going to help traffic move around, help people get around, help people like where they live. Okay, more housing, 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 more housing. Right, more housing. More housing was the theme of that if you weren't paying attention. And then we'll add some water pipes in, because people are still going to need water, because we haven't learned to live without it yet. Down there, and then a quick sweep down the middle, and that should provide enough water supplies. Talking of water supplies, where are we at with that? We're good with that, we're good with power, we're good with power. Good with power for now, at least. More shopping areas is going to be a thing that we need too. That should be fine for now. We're doing okay for industrials, we're good there. Just a quick check on the timer. It's not going to show me because it doesn't like me. 13 minutes to go. Okay. Parks will encourage people to move in. Let's do some parks. We'll throw a park there. We'll throw a park there. I'm really sorry about your house, but we're throwing a park there. I'm very, very sorry. I'm not at all sorry. Sorry. Sorry, very much not sorry. We're at a speed build, people. We're not here to mess around. We're not here to worry about your little houses. It's going to be absolutely fine, right? Let's add another row of houses just there, because that is going to maybe make a difference. And then we'll just every other one should be fine. Every other one, it didn't really work out like that, but it will work out fine for us long term. 1, 2, 3. More commercial on the outside. Commercial on the outside is always a good thing. Right. Straight down there, straight down there. Don't know why I connected all that up, but I did. Right, perfect. Okay, speed building is speed building. It's what we're doing. What else do we need to make people happy? Probably more fire coverage. More fire coverage will probably encourage people to build more industrial areas. Fire coverage down this end is a little bit dubious, but I've got room to squeeze one in there, which hopefully will help. It has helped. Right, let's do some tea drinking. Tea drinking always helps make things better. We're at a landfill coverage. We're okay. We'll be fine. I've just got a demand for housing. I need to find a way to get more people to move in. I don't know how to get more people to move in. That's going to be a problem. Let's build a bouncy castle. Screw it. If you don't want to live next to a bouncy castle, then guess what? You can have a fun fair in your garden. Literally in your garden. Ha! Build it on your garden. Well, that was sadistic. But you know, we need people to be growing and developing and living their dreams. I'm going to build a little shopping area in here just because, why not? Little shopping area is probably a waste of cash, but you know, if I can make people move in, I'm going to make people move in. I'm way too precise for this, way too precise. Down there, great. Water for you people, please. Right, water pipes there. Straight down the end here, and then we'll build another one straight on the end here. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to function. And then we're going to fill out all that out with shops, because that way people have a reason to go off that side of the roundabout. Probably going to need some power in there. It should jump, we'll see. Okay, that's that taken care of. Let's build more housing areas. People still aren't quite getting the memo that moving in is a great idea. Do we have enough power for people? Probably not, actually. But I'm currently struggling to find a way to get people to move in as it is, and I don't have any way of accessing more power. We're producing just a little bit more than we need. Okay, what have we got? What have we got going on up here? Anything going on up here I can fix? Nothing at all. Nothing major. Still not really fully fire covered, but they'll have to get over it. Police coverage is good though. We've got no crime. No crime right now. Okay, more people need to move in. They need to move in absolutely as fast as they possibly can. That will be great. I'm loath to drop the taxes because even though I know it will make people move in, it will also cost us money. But oh, we've hit Boomtown. That's okay. That will get me the money I need to develop further, which is perfect. Okay, let's go up towards the water here. Where are we at? Yeah, still going to annoy me that I've destroyed the coastline, but it's absolutely fine. We're going to go straight across there. Straight across here, just every node across, what came with Boomtown? Did that give us high density residential? I don't think it did. But it probably gave us something we need. Buses, cemeteries. Buses and cemeteries. Cemeteries is the thing we're going to need. Let's take care of our people who are dead. Boom in there, because that'll make a whole bunch of people happy. Let's throw that in there. That was not the one I wanted. I wanted the Child Health Centre, but I picked up the wrong one. It's a speed build, people. Things is going to go wrong. We're going to build a road straight down there, straight down there, straight down there, and straight down there, just to give people access. We're going to build some water pipes up here too. I've got a horrible feeling I'm not going to make it to anywhere near BIFFA'S target. I can feel it now. We're just not getting there. It is going to have to be a tax drop. A tax drop is going to be the way forward. Tax drop back to 9%, 8% for you. Sure, why not? Because that's going to drive my OCD absolutely mental. Is why not? Should have 7 minutes to go, I think, off the top of my head. I used to be quite good at working out how time worked, but then I got old. Come on, more, anything. I'll build it there just for now. And then we'll fill it in when we finally have some cash, which needs to come very, very soon. I'll speed things up. That's why things aren't going as fast as I need them to. Speed things up. Right, if I haven't zoned that would help, wouldn't it? Let's zone things. We'll keep that as a... Let's not worry about keeping that as a shopping zone. That's entirely redundant, because I've just built an entire shopping area. Be a couple of waterfront houses. That'd be nice for people, wouldn't it? In this city we're just going to kind of throw away. Nobody has moved in there yet, which is slightly disappointing, but you know, nonetheless we'll make it work. We're losing money. Okay, this city isn't sustainable on 9% tax. It needs to be at 12. At 12 it's sustainable. At 9 it is an absolute failure. Right, where are my people moving in? Why am I not seeing more people? I seem to be lacking people, and I don't like it. I don't know why they're not coming. That'll be fine. Straight down there. Good job. Everyone's happy. Okay, you've got no excuse for not wanting to move in there, but just in case you have got an excuse, let's find a way to make that better. I can't buy in a bus depot. I don't have any money. I do not have money. Do I have loans available? I don't have any loans available. This is not good. This is going to end very badly. I don't even have the power for what I need right now. Oh, bad times are occurring. We've hit the 3,000 mark, but that's not going to help us terribly much. Well, more tea might help. More tea might help me feel slightly better. I don't know how to get people to truly enjoy their living situation. Another tax hike, but it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long at all. Just going to last long enough to get us a few more ducats in, because I need to make power occur. Power is going to be a thing I need to make occur. Back down will do fine, thank you. Sustainable at 12, that's how we've set it up, to be sustainable at 12. There we go, happy days. Right, power, we need to put a power plant pretty much immediately. Power is in that one, because that's how that works. Boom, more power, everyone's happy. Everyone gets the electricity they need. Now let's move in, people. Let's move in. Feels like it's not going well. What have I got left? 5 minutes to go. Okay. No pressure whatsoever. You're feeling the pressure, not me. Let's build another park up here somewhere just to give people a sense of Japanese garden. Sure, that works. Anyone else want a Japanese garden? If I had the money, one would fit in there perfectly, but I don't have the money. So it will have to be fine. Okay, people are starting to come in, businesses are starting to come in, shops may be starting to come in, of course not. Of course there's no shops coming in where I need there to be shops, that would be far too easy. What else can I do to make, not having the, the tool that tells me what people are after, their kind of desire-y thing, doesn't help me terribly much. I've hit the wall, I've hit the financial wall. It says there's more demand for industrial areas, but there's no one actually building anything industrial anywhere, which is slightly frustrating. Let's just give them that and that, because that should hopefully just give us a bit more of everything. We'll put another one there, why not? Because I don't see us expanding this way. Well, I do see us expanding this way if enough people start moving in, and people really need to start moving in. That's going to be quite urgent. When I say quite urgent, it's very urgent. We're not going to actually succeed at this speed build in the next 3 minutes or whatever is left, if we don't start seeing a whole bunch of people move in very soon. I think I'm going to come up very short, I'm not going to lie. What can I build parks and plazas wise? What's the cheapest park and plaza? Probably that one. 1,000, small park. Okay, cool. That's got a good radius on it, so you can go there. That should make some things go upgradey, and then we'll do another one in there. Cool, because nobody's using that for anything, but it might encourage someone to build there. It's certainly made some people happier around the place. Ah, there's no power there. Of course there's no power there. I completely forgot there was no power in that area. In fact, I should jump across as long as someone builds on this side, which, you'd think the park might make people jump across. Leave it, we'll leave it, it's fine, it's absolutely fine. We've got people moving in, cool. People are moving in, people are slowly creeping in. That's going to be so vital on this build. Okay, I'm going to start building an area just out here. It's not going to be a pleasant place to live because it's quite close to the industrial zone, but needs must, unfortunately. Let's do a bit of build there. That one can go straight down, why not? Gonna lose a shot, but they can go and move to help that power jump. That would be nice of them. Bit of civic-minded helpingness. Okay, job done there. Go across there, why not? Across there, because why not? And then we'll throw in a few more housing areas. Boom, 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 boom. Great, you can have housing there too. You can be shops because that's nice. Or you can be housing, whatever you want to be, I don't care. Another park in here would probably do a job for us. Let's build something slightly different, why not? That one there will do it quite nicely. We've got a tiny park. I don't have any money for a tiny park. I'm probably going to need the school at some point in the near future, assuming we get to that stage of the speed build. Those industrial buildings are not coming in very fast. The traffic here is atrocious. I need to set up that traffic a little bit better. Where is my routes tool? That one. Just roads, junctions. That's the one I'm looking for, right? Okay. in here. We'll turn that stop sign on, that should help immensely. We will turn that stop sign on, that should help immensely. We'll turn that stop sign on, that should help immensely. Up here, stop signs there and there, please, thank you. Let's hope that builds out or stops the traffic coming in. We'll also do the same thing there because that's an arterial road, and the same thing there and there. Just got to keep things moving, that's all we've got to do. Not having traffic manager is such a pain. It's such a pain. It's a real pain. That's fine. Hopefully that will take care of some traffic. What is our traffic at? 80%. It's not the worst. That did give us some more cash though, which is probably beneficial. Let's give them another way to get between there and there, and we'll just fill up with shops because that feels like a good thing to do. Why not? I say why not? There's a lot of reasons why not. Mostly that we need more housing, more businesses right now, but they can't get to where they're going as it is. Hopefully that will start getting some people at least out of the industrial area and decrease that traffic a little bit. In fact, I don't know what else will decrease that traffic a little bit. If I take a few things off this roundabout using the sweepy tool, if I take a few things off that roundabout, they'll have to go somewhere else. I'm just. Oh, there we go. That is the 30 minutes. Oh. Do you know what's sad is that I actually did worse in this run than I did in my first run. And there's a load of little things I'd have done better, like I forgot to put any water in here, which would have helped immensely, you know, because again, people enjoy water. So much more I could have done. But we had a go at the challenge. I don't feel bad for what we've done. I hope you've all enjoyed my random ramblings while I've been doing this. There will be another, or there will be I think it's the 5th episode of Lameville coming up later as well. I'm going to record that literally straight after this one. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. If you have enjoyed what I've done today, or you want to see more from me, or just help me learn, you can like and subscribe to the video because that means people will see it. Ring the bell to see more when it comes out, and also if you leave comments below, like, for the love of God, please help me learn Cities Skylines because I love this game. I'm just not brilliant at it, and I feel like you guys can probably teach me some stuff. So, you know, if you could maybe see your way to doing that, that would be amazing. In the meantime though guys, I've been Chasing Lamely. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Have a good one.